Alright. Let's cut the crap. You people, Thiel, Vought, Musk, and your whole crew of think tank geniuses and billionaire visionaries. You sit around in your boardrooms and your cocktail parties acting like you've got it all figured out. You talk about America like it's a startup you're about to disrupt, a company you can strip for parts and reassemble in your own image. You have no idea what you're even talking about. I'm talking to you, Thiel. You're a smart guy, no doubt. But you're so far removed from the real world you think you can engineer society like it's a piece of software. You made your billions on the back of the very systems you now claim are broken. You're not a savior. You're an opportunist who's gotten so rich he thinks he can buy the country. Your idea of the future is a sterile, corporate-run state where the winners are decided by an algorithm you probably wrote. That's not a nation, that's a damn company town, and most of us don't want to live in it. And Vought, you Heritage Foundation types, with your slick PowerPoints and your sanctimonious talk about freedom. You've never had to worry about a paycheck, never had to wonder if you could afford to see a doctor. You treat the government like a theoretical problem to be solved, not a collection of services that real people depend on to survive. You want to tear it all down, but you've never had to build a damn thing in your life. You're not a public servant. You're a vandal with a budget and a mission to erase anything that doesn't fit into your neat little ideological box. Then there's Musk, my God, the richest man on the planet, and you act like a kid who just discovered firecrackers. You buy vital social infrastructure and treat it like your personal plaything. You spout off on whatever nonsense crosses your mind and call it free speech. You're a man who can barely manage to show up on time for his own meetings, and Trump put you in charge of the nation's efficiency. You're not a titan of industry, you're a glorified in an intro with a rocket company. You're alive, shiny distraction from the real hard work of actually running a country. All of you. You see this country not as a home, but as an asset to be liquidated. You're not patriots, you're not leaders, you're just greedy men with too much money and too much power, convinced that your wealth makes you wise. It doesn't. It just makes you dangerous. You wanna know what this country is? It's the nurse pulling the double shift. It's the teacher buying school supplies with her own money. It's the mechanic down the street who can actually fix your engine. It's the millions of people who get up every day doing their job, pay their taxes, and ask for nothing but a fair shot. It's community, it's decency, it's showing up and doing the right thing when nobody's watching. It's not your balance sheets, it's not your stock options, it's not your grand plans to optimize a nation of 3 million people. You want to help? And sit down and shut up for a minute. Listen to people who aren't just like you. Stop trying to remake the world of your own narrow, self-serving image. Try contributing for once instead of just take it. You've had your turn at the microphone, and all you've done is make a hell of a lot of noise while the rest of us are trying to get some actual work done. So step aside, the adults are talking.